Hello and welcome back to the Gauge Look, and we're back with Settra, the King of Kings, or whatever we're calling this campaign. Okay, so we're on episode 2, and it's all about Settra actually winning his campaign victory. So, let's just wipe out these bastards. I'm presuming there should be no oh, you've gold chevron already, amazing. Let's take the jars. I think we know the aim now. Okay. So, Skeletal Seed, War Sphinx. Do we maybe want to do some extra armor already? I think we probably do. And let us do physical resistance as well. Let us move to Gargazan. Now we are definitely going to be having issues with public order. Or maybe we won't. I've just said definitely. So we're going to need to go to Zandri. Would it be quicker going? I think it would be quicker. So we can't recruit anything. We can't build any new armies, which is really frustrating. Not really sure how we're gonna, if we have any sort of major invasion against us, what we're gonna do. Good old Krokgar is not far away either, of course. Construct a grave port, storms of magic, public order -2. It's not so good. Right, so there's loads of upgrades we can do here. So, do we want to go for skeleton horsemen? We're probably going to want gold. What else is here? Let's just go for the horsemen just now. And get the Nekaharan warriors already, that would be great. Thankfully we can afford all this, which is quite nice. Let's go grab that as well, I think. We're suffering attrition, which is a little bit frustrating, but sure. Okay, Galbaraz. Public order is actually quite okay. It's interesting. Right, let's check diplomacy again.
Find my dynasty has hosted you before.
It's really only Numas who are even remotely interested.
None sleep wanes, and more sleep waxes. At last!
Do just want to trade with people.
Never!
I'm not too interested in going south at the moment. What we do want is Zandri, because we want this pottery. That is for sure. Now that in turn took a little bit longer, didn't it? Which I don't think you can use that. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Okay. Doesn't seem so bad. 5 more turns and we can get another army. Hopefully this is something good. I don't know what would be helpful, probably just gold actually. Or an artifact of some type. It's always useful. Mission issued. Ensure that one of the following buildings. Mausoleum. Sign an aggression pact with Numas. We'll see. Your army will perform better in battle. Oh, nice. It's pretty hefty as well. Do we want... Yeah, we probably do want to upgrade the salt plane. And let us have Gorgazan. Now, what we do know is that Savage Orcs appear here. So let us just do that. Oh, we can awaken a weapon. Not really worth it though. I think he can get a chariot. They're not amazing, but I just have a feeling he's going to be better for me than the Necrotech to begin with. The Necrotech, if you don't know, is kind of like a Beastmaster. He increases the limit of your units, and he also makes your monsters better, which would seem like a good goal, but it'll be a while before I have anything other than the War Sphinx. So I love the fact that it's little pyramids. Okay, let's search ruins. Oh god, I am rubbish at these. Can we cheat? Has there anyone got this rulebook of the old ones? Let's have a look. Has anybody solved this throughout the world? Now, I'm good with puzzles, but for some reason these just don't mean anything to me. So they've just got to identify the symbol that isn't repeated. Okay, well that's easy. It's that one. Is that it? I thought it was much more complicated than that. Okay, we've got the giant blade. You can have the giant blade. Settra. What do you have? You have the imperishable. Oh man. That's actually pretty hefty. Bonuses. And you will raid, don't worry. Okay, let's enter. It's a lot of gold he needs though. Lots and lots of gold. Dwarfs. Okay, let's colonize this bad boy. Okay, we want a salt mine. We're actually going to need more money quite quickly. Public order, growth, morale. Yeah, let's do the construction cost -10. And I think we will go towards the old Bretonians here. Thegan's errantry. And this is the problem now. We're not making enough money. We're making like a couple of hundred. So we have to fight battles or we have to raid. We'll go see what Virus has to say for itself. It might even be worth subjugating some of these guys. Leadership, no, let's go for the canopic jars.
I cannot.
So we have to build that. Okay. Close to getting another army though. We'll go raid and Virus, although we will wait until we've got a full army again. As in fully replenished army, that is. Because we need the pennies.
Settra is desiccated.
Okay, so we've got a new army capacity. It massively reduces your sorry, increases your research time, as in it takes much longer, which is really problematic. Okay, let's get the War Sphinx unit better, because that is our bad boy, isn't it? It is indeed. Entombed. Get that quite soon as well. Yep, we want to upgrade you because we're going to want the pottery. It's quite important to us actually. And now, because this doesn't cost any money, oh yeah, we're going to want those Necrosphex units as well. Not the Necrosphex, Nekaharan. Let's combine you three. Okay, so let us get for you. You just recruit a full army here. And we will actually be able to get a casket of souls as well. Oh, nice. Can awaken another lot. These guys are really good, actually. So let's get rid of one of these spearmen. In fact, we can get rid of another one of these spearmen. Perfect. Starting to get a half decent little army here. And as soon as I can get that clay pot, we can get regeneration for our two heroes. Well, at least for Settra to begin with. Having its regeneration only when you're in combat, it's not bad. Enchanted items. Potion of foolhardiness. How dare you. I'm about to get a Flockadoof, and if I remember rightly, his physical resistance is 70%, which is very strong actually at this time of the game. So I'm going to need a little bit of money. It might be okay. Let's get the iron mine. It can only help. Oh yeah, I need to get a non-aggression pact to Numis for one of my missions. Actually, where's the first book in the gash? We should maybe be focusing on that. It's quite close if I remember rightly. And we've unlocked the right. We don't have enough, and 5 grand for that. So let's go for the clay pot. Is that one of the books? It is. Okay.
Settra the imperishable. Mighty am I. Go this way.
Could we take you just straight away?
Do you know who I am?
Bunch of peasants. What else do you have? Oh, let's just bloody go for it, shall we? Yeah. They're not. No, nobody's going to help you. Perfect. I might subjugate these guys, honestly. They've got a trebuchet. They've only got... they're alright.
Defeat is impossible.
We should be able to get through them quite quickly. GCCM map mods are still not working for me, which is a bit of a shame. The War Sphinx is already an utter beast. We've got the Flockadoof back, we've got the Nekaharan warriors, which are far superior. We'll get the standard skeletal guys on the walls, I think. Yeah, we'll attack from there, it's fine. And we'll soon get that awesome piece of artillery, although it's not very good at attacking walls, to be fair. But their normal catapults, actually, Tomb King catapults, are fantastic. Sounds like they're saying Wosa. What was that from again? What does this do? Stop hurting him. Oh yeah, they've got trebuchets, don't they? God, that's a bit painful. Always forget you're anti-large as well. Okay, you should probably move in quite quickly. You're going to be through the gates quite quickly. You're going to be on the walls. Come on, skellies. Let's get a flock over here. Okay, let's get the prince in to negate their charge defense first. Okay, you go for it. Chariots. We'll get you in there as well. We'll get you over here. Tomb Guard. Everyone just get in. Okay, there goes our first replenishment. All these skeletons can die for all we care, remember. Because they're not like Skellies of the vampire characters. They're like the soul. I'm not sure they are the souls, but they are like the re-embodiment of the original warriors. So they can just be brought back again and again. Now, these guys are utter beasts in combat. They're not doing so well there. Don't know. Ah, okay, it's only once he's down to 50%. I see. Okay, Chariot, you may as well get in there as well. Can we go take out the trebuchet potentially? No, but we can bomb them. Okay, Settra, can you use your ability again? Come on, get in the back there. Okay, let's get the War Sphinx out of there. He's actually firing on us there, can't tell. Okay, what are you up to? You causing just problems being above them? Don't really know if it does any damage. Doesn't look like it. Okay, kill the general. Apart from the War Sphinx. You get up there. Why not? Okay, he's broken. Oh yeah, I always forget you're basically a dragon as well. Come on, lads. You just get straight in there. Men at arms are half decent, of course. The enemy lord is wounded. That's all good, but you need to get up here. Apart from you, if you can get up there, that'd be great. What are you up to? Come on. Sure, just do whatever you want then. Tell you what, Flock, you go support them. Nope, we're gonna lose one of the spearmen. It really doesn't matter though. Come on, Tomb Prince. Pretend you're our son or something ridiculous. Right. Let's just break them. Looks like we've completely broken this now. It's just this outlier. Come on, lads, fire on them. Oh, you little bastards. Fire, please. Imagine that'll break them. There we go. Now, if we get an option to subjugate, it might be worth it, just from a financial point of view. We always lose about 400 now, don't we, in settlement battles, every time. It's actually the trebuchet that did the most damage. To get a bunch of them. That War Sphinx is going to be full gold chevrons by the end of the next battle. That is... Oh, I'm pretty sure I get bonuses specifically for the War Sphinx as well, so with Settra's abilities. That could be quite useful. Yeah, let's subjugate them. Let's give it a go. Campaign movement range plus 10%. That is very nice, Settra. You are an ancient tyrant. Do you have a Vortex spell? You do. Okay, let's get that. We have this as well. Conqueror. That's who you are. And you're a jar guy, of course. Right. So we're going to have clay soon. What's that going to do? Why do I have this? Don't know.
Submit to your king.
Oh, nobody submit to anything. Okay, it's just the same lot, isn't it? Potion of foolhardiness. What we really want is... I'm sure it's the enchanted item, isn't it? Yeah, this one. That's so cheap, that as well. So I think we should just campaign west and almost ignore the east and the south. Although there is Tomb King rebels there, so maybe we should go deal with that. We're going to raid into Al-Hayek, I think, after this. Just try and deal with the mortals. Oh my god. Dynasty researched. Ah, okay. Let us go for more melee attack. Can we get here? You've got iron. Let's go for income generated, I think. So there's rebels down here. We should probably deal with that. Got new weapons. Enchanted items. An arcane item, eh? Meh. Just want that clay pot. That's all we want. You are mighty, Settra, no question. And I think we're just going to head towards Vulture Mountain now. So you can get the first book in the Gash, which is an extra army actually, which would be absolutely terrific. I do like keeping an army in my home area. Oh, you little bastard. I presume it's only 25% we need. No, man, it's 50%. That's crap. Right, we'll move all the way. So, Potter's Hut. So you are going to get Hieratic Jar. Need some more Canopic Jars. We're only generating one a turn at the moment. Enchanted items. There we go. He now has replenishment. Vassal tribute. It's not much, is it? Okay, let's check out trade.
My will. Your presence here angers the god Khazar. I assent.
Well, that's good. Man, everyone hates us.
Do you know who I am?
But you, would you be willing to trade?
Lord of Bretonia. Bow before the rightful lords of the right. I will not.
I mean, you should really just love me, to be honest. After I spared your mortal souls. Oh, bastards. I don't think my raiding stance allows me to recruit. But I don't think I need to recruit right now. If it allows me to replenish, that'd be perfect. Raiding. Nope. Submit to your king indeed. Okay, so let's get another spearman. Let's get those 2 cav as well for you. What's Gorgazan got for us? Galbaraz? Sure. And then we shall go. In fact, why do it like that? King Bofra. Any name suggestions, of course, more than open to it. We tend to get a little bit more attached than normal to these guys because it's not like we can have 16 of them or anything. We're going to be very limited in our scope. I like that though. The Vortex campaign is nice and quick as well. And if you're not playing in the old world, I really don't mind the Vortex campaign. Obviously you can't play, you know what I mean, probably. Underworld Gate now. It's going to be a long time before Necro Sphinx. Okay, you are... I didn't actually realise they were our enemy. Let's get just another normal spearman. It's probably worthwhile globally recruiting these into our army as well. Hopefully we can get a Hieratic Jar. I'm sure I'm saying that though. For our dude as well.
Honor before, bow before the right.
I mean, you really need to start giving me...
Protector, whether chivalrous or not.
Okay. Springs of Eternal Life. I really don't want to fight a high-end Krokgar army though. I wonder if it's worthwhile going east. He is down here, isn't it? In this... If I remember rightly. I'd like to play another Krokgar Vortex. I did do a Krokgar Mortal Empires campaign, but it took an awful long time. So I'm thinking about doing a Vortex campaign with him. Let me know your thoughts, actually. How would that sound to you guys?
Destroy them.
Nice. Okay, end turn. and just actually playing to win in the Vortex campaign, like we will with these. I know Mazdamundi. Actually, Mazdamundi's crap in this. He should be the best caster in the Total War games easily, but he's crap, unfortunately. They've ruined him. Can we get another jar? Can indeed. Okay. Let me give that to you, please. What is this other sand veil? I don't think we can win this battle. Oh, Jesus Christ. No way.
Legions, withdraw! Attend your king, slaves.
Okay, we'll raid it instead. We'll recruit up to 20 and then we'll raid it. Man, that is a pretty hefty army they've got. Won't be long till we start getting some Shapti and things like that though. We'll have one more battle in this episode, I think. We'll attack Al-Hayek. Yeah, Sword of Cain has been claimed. Right, let's have a look. Al-Hayek. Infantry, lots of cavalry, perfect. In fact, we will wait until the next episode for this one. Okay, the Knights of Origo. Oh, do you know what I've not done as well? I need to get bloody Casket of Souls. Shit. Oh well. Okay. Do we want anything here? Or do we want to go for the 5th dynasty? Yeah, because that's the Catapult dynasty. Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you once again for joining. Do remember to click that like button, subscribe and all that jazz. But leave a comment, let me know. Obviously we're not far away from getting our first book, but do we need to speed up our progress on that? And what do you think about a Krokgar campaign is my other thought there as well. Anyway folks, thank you and goodbye.